So, how's everybody doing tonight? I'm in prison. Yeah. Thanks, Leela. Thanks for the host. So, last time I sort of gave into the peer pressure. I actually had some people on stream talking to me, giving me. I mean, it was nice advice. They weren't overly annoying about it. But they were like, hey, go to a cathedral ward. Let yourself get killed by this giant ass sack carrying dude. So I did. And look where I ended up. Yeah. Well, we'll see what there is to find in here. We are in some sort of hidden, unknown, unseen village or something. I'm assuming this is some sort of mound maker situation. At least that's what it's reminding me of. There's what appears to be a developer message. Madmen toil surreptitiously in rituals to beckon the moon. Uncover their secrets. You betcha, little demonic ass puppet man. I shall. Just where to go? Down the stairs or follow the lines of prison cells, one of which has been completely ripped apart, apparently. I'll go downstairs first. We'll see what kind of secrets we can uncover.
Oh, merciful God, help me. In the name of the healing church, cleanse us of this horrible dream.
She seems unwell. The thing is, though, with all the NPC dialogue in this game, you can always hear it as if they were right next to you, but they might as well be in a completely different room. But there she is. Hiding. Scared. Maybe I can help. Madame.
By your garb, the healing church, you've come to save me. Oh, thank you, dear saint. I have no words to express my relief. You can take this at least.
Sure, I got plenty.
It's sure to please an upstanding member of the church like you. Oh, thank you so much, dear gods.
Hey, neighbor, can you spare some, like a cup of madman's knowledge for me?
Thank you so much.
For what? I didn't do anything.
On the street by the hulking brute in the cathedral ward and locked up here. There were many others, but they've been taken away. And I've heard moans echoing in the distance ever since.
Anything else?
So, the hunt is on tonight. Then the streets are perilous, and every door will be shut tight. Perhaps it isn't my place to ask, but do you know somewhere that might take me in?
I still don't trust that half-woman thing, unfortunately. But I'm afraid that if I don't tell her, maybe she'll... something even worse might befall her, you know? Kisari, well done. I'm proud of you. I don't know. Before I leave here, I will make my decision.
I see. I understand. Such are the perils on a night of the hunt. I'll ask an acquaintance in the cathedral ward. Perhaps he'll open his door for me. Perhaps. Yes, yes, I'll be fine. I do not wish to trouble you any further. You're a hunter, aren't you? I pray for success in your hunt. I'll be fine. I don't wish to trouble you. I'll ask. And yes, I am. Perhaps he'll. Yes, I didn't. I pray.
All right. We'll see what we do with you. I'm conflicted to say the least. The thing I wanted to mention, though, and I guess that's a dead end here. The thing I wanted to mention, though, all joking aside, I think the whole thing with being kidnapped, hunter-napped by those dudes, I would have rather been surprised by that. So I'm gonna put the word out, you know, no spoilers whatsoever. I want to experience this game as in as pure a state or purest state of mind as I can. And I trust the developers and designers enough to at least not screw me over too much. Oh, it's a bloodshard beast thingy. Very nice. Oh yeah, here they are. I think, okay. This is very reminiscent, and I never played this, but it's very reminiscent of Demon's Souls. There were these weird, also tentacle-headed dudes, actually. I'm not fast enough. He turns around too quickly. Oh, maybe, no. Okay, it just stuns me and he has to find me. Also, I could... Oh yeah, this one. He's pissed. You can't fit through? What? I want to parry you, dude. Although... on the stairs, it's not such a... It's not such an easy endeavor. You also might want some range on this thing. He really can't fit. That's very bad news for you, I'm afraid. Okay. Oh, even more dudes. The guy who, I mean, he asked for permission to spoil me, and I said, okay, sure. So I can't really blame him too much. But he told me that I'd be underleveled for this area, so... I couldn't get the thing on. Ah! Okay, so when he hulks out, that's my chance to strike. Gotcha. Moon. You already found lake and I think one other thing. Let's see here. Lake and air. A secret symbol left by the Carol runesmith of Bergenworth. A transcription of moon as spoken by the great ones inhabiting the nightmare. Gain more blood echoes. Oh. Straightforward enough. The great ones that inhabit the nightmare are sympathetic in spirit and often answer when called upon. Is that so? I'll be the judge of that. So, let's have a nice look around now that we've cleared the immediate area at least. You might see an old one right there, yep. Those, we've seen those heads already in the healing church ones. Oh, how nice. There were statues with heads like these in the healing church. I guess we can go back to Hunter's Dream if we want. So it's not that big of a deal to have been summoned here. It's very nice of my jailers to give me a way out if I so desire. Oh. It's the witches! been a while. Although you seem a lot, oh dear. I mean, she's like a proto-witch, maybe? Like, she's very much boilless and doesn't seem to have the necessary... What's this? Hey, Piggy! I had no idea you guys would be normal enemies. I want to scout the area first. Here's a sack guy. And a doggo. Hey, oh, 2 doggos. Oh no. Okay. The main threat is gone now, finally. Let's take care of the rest. Pretty nice damage. Ah, and I can't get to his back now. But let's see, maybe we can parry him, right? Oh, thought that would do it. Aha! Fuck. Nah. Should have just healed when I saw that my moment was gone. Okay. How are y'all doing tonight? This fine Monday evening or afternoon, wherever you guys are. Daylight saving time has happened, which I mean, it's not annoying enough by itself, but it's made even more annoying that the switch doesn't happen on the same day worldwide. If you even have, if you even live in a country that still has it. I really hope the EU goes through with this, what do you call that, a referendum or whatever? To abolish it once and for all. I've made my voice heard. Have you too? Yes. It's no to daylight savings and no to giant ass, long armed, bloody body snatcher dudes. Okay. She felt that one. Okay, this way. Man's best friend has my echoes, which I'm very grateful for. Now, to attend to some unfinished business with Bagman here. Hey, the switch up. Not that easy to. Oh, he's sulking. I wasn't close enough. Aha! Suck it. All right. Are we in the healing church itself? Maybe like deep down somewhere? I was ready to fight Vicar Amelia at the top of the stream, but of course I had to be transported. Hello. I mean, I kind of pity those poor women. More cells. Guys must be busy. It's not like you guys might need somebody to bail you out or anything. No, just freaking get up real menacingly, then try to stab me in the back. I know your kind. Half wolfman or whatever. Ever seen the classic Universal Wolfman movies? Oh, hello. Maybe, yeah, maybe I'll, oh, great. Whatever. If I'm lucky, I'll get, no. I'm gonna get a backstab on him, but he saw me in his peripheral vision, I guess. Ah, stop it. Let me out. And attack me, you son of a bitch. Take two. I mean, his windup is pretty slow. So, I'm okay, I think. Okay, so you should transform any minute now. Give me a window, yep. Beautiful. Under-leveled my ass. Ah, we came from here. Wait, did I make a... I think I made a big circle. What? There's an abrupt score change. Oh, that's a boss. That's a boss for sure. And that's probably, even though it doesn't really look like it, but that's probably a summoning station. We'll come back here. Because that seems like a jumping off point. Like a place of no return. Point of no return. So I want to make sure I'm thorough, as always. Have we been here? Oh, I think I made a huge circle. Was this just the... It's just the cell I was in from the get-go. So it was a completely different set of cells to begin with. Let me get up there one more time. I want to see if there's maybe something like this. Okay. Worth a try. You know what? This reminds me a lot of what's it called? The Cathedral of the Deep, right? If those two shortcuts lead back to the one and only bonfire in the area, then it's pretty much confirmed, right? Let's see if we can sneak up on... No. Well, yeah, he's definitely got us. Okay, I was blocked by... It's a little absurd, Mr. Pig. Alright. I got stuck on the environment, as is often the case. What are you gonna do? No. I thought you had your back to me. Easy peasy. He really goes all out Karate Kid when he gets in the mood. That didn't take long. Old paper. Might come in handy. Oh yeah. Always forget about you. So... Nah, the souls are just lying on the ground. Always a pleasant surprise whenever that happens. Now, back to the task at hand. At least we have some nice... butt poke! Whoa! Music swelled, really... was really, you know what? I know where we are. Behold, a pale blood sky. What? Alright, if you say so. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure that we're behind that one door where we got grabbed by the cosmic giant. That's 100% times 100% certainty, if you were curious. No! Or at least, if it is, then we'll have to find another way of opening this. Black hooded iron helm, Yahargo black garb, gloves and trousers. You think we should dress the part here? I'll give it its fair shake. Whoa, dude. That's fearsome. I kind of want to use... Hey, I think this is the outfit that the crazy bolt paper users were wearing, right? I really don't like the visor, though. It's a little... I don't know. Not my style. But I do want to read the lore here. Iron helmet worn by hunters of the unseen village. The hunters of Yahargul answer to the village's founders, the School of Mensis. Hunters in name only, these kidnappers wear their black hoods low to shadow their eyes. This helm is made of metal, a rarity for hunter's garb, and has high defense, but only against physical attacks. Yeah, they were pretty damn tanky from what I remember. Thick black pullover worn by hunters of these unseen village. The hunters of Yargul, blah 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 blah. Designed primarily to defend from physical attacks, the binding of thick rope serves excuse me, serves both to protect its wearer and restrain its foes. Probably the same. Designed primarily to defend. Gotcha. Well, we'll go back to actually, I think we had like partly partly black church stuff on our person, and I think that's why that girl in the cowering girl over there where we left off, I think that's why she trusted us. I think this was sort of the attire that we had, more or less. The surgical gloves are a dead giveaway for the Healing Church members of old. 22,000 blood echoes is... It's not nothing. Should probably cash those in. But then again, I'm very curious of what's going on here. The unseen village. Unseen university, anybody? Oh, another pig. Oh, you can fit through, huh? Great. I was afraid there was another enemy here somewhere. It really seems that way. That's one sort of... a little bit of a pet peeve of mine. Whenever there's sort of a nightmarish animal, oftentimes it's happened with dinosaur movies. Obviously Jurassic Park. But any sort of dragon as well. The way they attain the effect of sort of this weird screech that sounds otherworldly is by... You are different from the wolves or dogs that I remember. The way they achieve that effect is by sampling a whole lot of different animal cries and mixing them together. And I don't know, it sounds artificial, but mostly because I'm so aware of it. And it's been overused so much, to the point where I think people are just so normalized to the thing that it transcends cliche and becomes sort of... If somebody didn't do that, people would be weirded out, like, oh god damn it, why? Bad dog! I think people would be weirded out if they've somehow heard like a sort of a fantasy dragon creature that has a uniform scream. They would find that distracting or whatever. So now everybody does it, I think. And there goes our 22,000 souls or whatever, or 25,000 or something like that. The whole area is not that hard, to be honest. Even the crazy dangerous enemies can be exploited. The AI can be exploited. So, yeah. Let's switch it up. Give me a parry here. No, not this one. I like this a lot better than what they had in Demon's Souls, where, you know, sort of the similar kind of creatures, you would find sort of when you go up a very narrow stairwell or something, they would just show up out of nowhere, and this sort of paralyzing field that they had, similar to this, but it was smaller, but you know, it didn't matter because it was right in your face and you had almost no time to react. So this one seems a little more fair. And again, I'm speaking not from experience, but from watching other people play Demon's Souls. I've never actually played it myself. The pig is really slow just because the game wants to trick me into running over to the dogs. Oh, come on. Running over to the dogs. That wind up. Very generous backstab angle, though. And that's the trap, right? They want to goad me into being really impatient or whatever. Not taking my time! What the fuck? This pig can get through things that it shouldn't be able to get through. But I have no excuse because that already happened to me once today. Chat, console me. What's going on with you guys? I just lost a quarter, 25,000 echoes or whatever. Give me something to smile about. Aw, and 2 people left the chat just as I said it. Come on. Okay, this is a different attack. This is where he's like... Oh, nice tracking. I think this is where he pulls me to him, not just... It's not just the paralyzation. We should also go level up the cane one more time. Although, I'm thinking of getting some levels on the rifle spear. Which actually is a dex weapon once you get it to higher levels. So it seems that's something we should endeavor. Let's try it the other way around. I wanna outsmart him this way. Come on, charge at me. Actually, I don't think I've ever tried to stagger these giant beasts. Maybe it's possible. That's not how gravity works, I'm sorry. This pig has some kind of magic within himself to be able to hold this jump for this long. Something that's pretty... Oh, this one again. Something that's pretty uncommon is like a... What you gonna do? What you gonna do, piggy? Get stabbed. Something that's pretty uncommon for Dark Souls levels is that this has a continuous soundtrack somehow. Maybe we should take a look over here. It's just one little corner for just the pig to fit in. Fair enough. Come on, dogs. Some of the hardest enemies in any... Fucking hell! This is really bad. I have to pull them one by one. I don't think we can do this otherwise. These seem to be like fucking mangy, flea-ridden dogs. Are my biggest threat in this entire level. Not the eldritch prison guards, no. Gonna Hulk out. Yes, you are. I actually think the rifle spear would be a really good weapon against these guys. Because it seems it has, like, really... I really hate that attack. There we go. Boy, this game is bloody, huh? Sure is. Eventually, you just start blending that out. You know? It's just another thing that happens. You don't care about the effects, although sometimes you stop and think. What am I doing here? Am I the bad guy? Am I slaughtering innocent beings by the thousands? Oh, I'm stuck. And to that I say, who doesn't like bacon? You poke your butt.